Hi children, welcome to today's class. Today we will discuss on Geography Chapter 7, Our Country India. Please take your textbook. Today's topics are locational settings, India's neighbors, political and administrative divisions of India. So today you all know children that India is a diverse nation. Yes, we already studied in politics. In understanding diversity, we learned that India is a diverse nation with different varieties of landforms, different languages we speak. Yes, the various climates, various weather conditions you can feel in India. Then, yes, traditions, cultures, everything is different in India. Still, we all are binded with the unity. That is our strength. So today we are going to study about first the geographical expanse of India. So India is, in our country, in India you can see in the northern side of India is, yes, we all know in the northern side it is lofty Himalayas, lofty mountains. Lofty mountains, they are Himalayas. In the western side is Arabian Sea. Arabian Sea in the western part of India. Then eastern side is Bay of Bengal. Bay of Bengal. And in the southern side it is Indian Ocean and Indian Ocean in the southern part of India. Indian Ocean in the southern part of India. So India is surrounded by, in the northern side it is lofty mountains, they are Himalayas. In the west it is Arabian Sea. In the east Bay of Bengal. In the south Indian Ocean. So we say India's southern side is a peninsula. You all know what is peninsula. What is the meaning of peninsula? Three sides of a landform covered with water bodies. So you can see in the western part of India is Arabian Sea. In the eastern side it is Bay of Bengal. In the south it is Indian Ocean. So that is why India's southern part we call is a peninsula. So children, please take your textbook, page number 47. First paragraph, you can underline all these points. India is surrounded by lofty mountains, Arabian Sea, Bay of Bengal, Indian Ocean. You have to mention the area also, northern side, western side, eastern side and southern side in the first paragraph. Now second paragraph, as we go, you can see India has an area of around 3.28 million square kilometer. Okay, 3.28 million square kilometer. Now India's north-south extent from North Kashmir to South Kanyakumari, it is around 3,200 kilometers. 3,200 kilometers is the north-south extent of India. It extends from Kashmir to Kanyakumari. Kashmir is the northern top is Kashmir to Kanyakumari. In the southern side it is around 3,200 kilometers. Now east to west extend from Arunachal Pradesh to Kutch. In the western part Kutch it is around 2,900 kilometers. So these two also you have to underline. Area is 3.28 square million kilometers. North-south extent is from Kashmir to Kanyakumari is 3,200 kilometers. South-west extent is how much? Arunachal to Kutch, it is 2,900 kilometers. Now next is the variety of landforms. So we studied in class 4 onwards physical divisions of India. So there it is mentioned mountains, plains, plateaus, deserts, valleys. All these are the landforms you can see in India. Yes, India has a very varieties of landforms you can see in India. So you can write down there. You can see here the mountains, then deserts, plain lands, yes, then plateaus. These are the different varieties of landforms found in India. According to this, the climate changes, the vegetation also is different, the soil is different in all these regions. Yes, the population, everything depends upon this landforms. According to this landforms, the climate is different, the soil is different, then the population also depends upon the area they are living. So, settling of population is different in different regions, like mountains and deserts you can see thin population, very less people are living in these regions. Plains are highly fertile soil, so more people are living in this area. Plateaus are rich in mineral content, so you can see the coal mines in these regions. So, accordingly the diversity of landforms, according to this, what all things change, the climate, vegetation, sand quality, then the languages speak in all these regions, different areas have different languages. This all makes India a diverse nation. So, page number 47, second paragraph, underline the important points. India has an area that you already underlined, the extent from northeast and north south and east west also underline. Then diversity of landforms, underline the points, the lofty mountains, the great Indian desert, the northern plains, the uneven plateaus, all this are the landforms present in India. Then there is a great variety in climate, underline these points also. Climate is different in different regions, vegetation is different, depends upon the soil and irrigation facilities. Then wildlife is also very different in different areas. According to the area, the animals are adapted to these regions. Yes, so variety of wildlife you can see, variety of landforms you can see in these regions. Now, despite of all this diversity, we all are united with our traditions. This binds us as a one nation. Now, India's population, in your textbook it is written 120 crores since the year 2011. You can mention that it is more than 135 crores at present. More than 135 crores is the present population of India. Now, it is the second most populous country of the world after China. Underline that point also. Second most populous country after China. Now, locational settings of India. Locational setting means one important parallel pass through India, that is Tropic of Cancer. We are living in which hemisphere? India is located in the northern hemisphere, that we studied in chapter 2 globe, that India is located in the northern hemisphere. So, one important parallel which pass through our country is Tropic of Cancer. Children, in the same page, last paragraph, locational settings, underline India is located in the northern hemisphere. The Tropic of Cancer, 23.5 degree north, is almost halfway through the country. Underline. Then from south to north, mainland of India extends from 8 degree 4 north and 37 degree 6 north latitudes. Underline. From west to east, India extends between 68 degree 7 east and 97 degree 25 east longitudes. This much you have to underline this locational settings of India. So, one thing you have to remember is Tropic of Cancer is an important parallel passing through India. Now, you know that in the chapter globe again we studied that from Arunachal Pradesh sun rises at very early in the morning. So, 2 hours difference you can see from how much 2 hours earlier in the east. Underline that point 48, page number 48. The sun rises about 2 hours earlier in the east than in the west Gujarat. So, 2 hours earlier means if it is 4 o'clock in the Arunachal Pradesh, like sun rises at 4 o'clock, it takes 6 o'clock only the sun will sun's first sunlight will reach in Gujarat. Okay. So, that point you need to underline. This all we studied in chapter 2 globe. The local time of the longitude of 82.5 degree east has been taken as Indian Standard Time. So, we need a standard. Why we need a standard time also we studied in chapter 2 globe. So, now children underline here 82.5 degree east longitude is our Indian Standard Time, that you have to underline, and it is the standard meridian of India. 82.5 degree east is taken as the Indian Standard Meridian or Indian Standard Time. Now, India's neighbors, you can see in this page number 48, India's neighboring countries are, we will start with China first. Yes, India's neighbors, China, then Nepal, third one Bhutan, then Pakistan, yes, Afghanistan, then Myanmar and Bangladesh. Myanmar and Bangladesh. So, you can see India's neighboring countries are China, Nepal, Bhutan, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Myanmar and Bangladesh. Now, we have two neighboring island neighbors, they are Sri Lanka and Maldives. Sri Lanka and Maldives. Take page number 50. Page number 50 underline. Island neighbors are Sri Lanka and Maldives. Sri Lanka is separated from India by Park Strait. So, this much you have to study as India's neighbors. Our land neighbors are China, Nepal, Bhutan, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Myanmar and Bangladesh. Island neighbors are Sri Lanka and Maldives. Sri Lanka is separated from India by Park Strait. That much we have to underline. Next is political and administrative divisions. This means what? For the purpose of governing, okay, administrative purposes, India is divided into, in the textbook it is written 29 states and 7 union territories. Please cut that and actually now it is 28 states and 9 union territories. It has been changed according to the Jammu and Kashmir Reorganization Act 2019. It is divided into, Jammu Kashmir is divided into 2 union territories. They are Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. So, the name has been Jammu Kashmir, the state has been taken away and now it is Jammu Kashmir and Ladakh. These two are union territories. So, the number of states have reduced to 28 and union territories have increased to 9. So, 28 states and 9 union territories are present in India. According to, this is for your information, according to the Jammu Kashmir Reorganization Act 2019, it is divided into 2 union territories. Jammu Kashmir is divided into 2 union territories, Jammu Kashmir and Ladakh. These are the 2 new union territories. 2 new union territories. Now, in the book it is written the last state forms, 29 state formed was Telangana, that you can make it as 28 state formed was Telangana, that you can mention. Delhi is the national capital, as all of you know, Delhi is our capital. Then the state have been formed mainly on the basis of languages. So, all these states have different languages, we all know. Then Rajasthan is the largest state and Goa is the smallest state. All the states are divided again into districts. Okay, children. So, here political and administrative divisions, there are 28 states and 9 union territories in India. Jammu Kashmir has been taken away and had become what? 2 union territories, Jammu Kashmir and Ladakh, according to the Reorganization Act of 2019. Then largest state is Rajasthan, Goa is the smallest state. The last state formed was Telangana in 2014. So, this much we are ending up the session here. Children, please go through your textbook, read the text carefully and study well. Thank you. Have a nice day.